Welcome to my another video. Here we are going to discuss some environmental issues. Nowadays the term pollution has become very common. Everywhere we can see some sort of pollution. Air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution, etc. This term smog is a type of air pollution only. The pronunciation is quite similar to fog. We will understand each detail of smog in this video, and also we will get to know the reasons behind it and why it is becoming a global concern right now. Before going into the detail, I just want to show two video clips of smog. One of them is Los Angeles Smog 1943 and London Smog 1952, so that you can also understand how dangerous it is, and we are also not so far from this situation. Now let's understand the difference between fog and smog. Both are actually atmospheric phenomena and it sometimes appear similar. Fog is something which we see in the winter mornings. It happens due to the condensation of water droplets. So it contains enough amount of water vapor or water droplet, quite white in color. As it is a natural phenomena, so it is not at all harmful for us. Whereas smog, later on we will understand in more detail, it is a type of air pollution. So definitely it contains many harmful things and it also causes many health hazards. So what is smog? It is mixture between smoke and fog. Smoke is different kinds of emission, vehicle emission, industrial emission. When it get mixed with fog, which is condensation of water droplets, that time it forms smog. Here we are going to discuss two types of smog. First one is photochemical smog. First time it is observed in Los Angeles, so named as Los Angeles Smog. Another is sulfurous smog. This one is first observed in London, so named after that London smog. It has some another name as well, industrial smog, and also known as classical smog. Let's understand the chemical reaction involved in both type of smog. At first, photochemical smog. Here you can see NOx, it means different types of nitrogen oxide like nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, and VOCs, it means volatile organic compound. Like as an example, you can take benzene, xylene, toluene. So when this type of things get mixed up in presence of sunlight, it produces ozone and pan, and it causes your photochemical smog. Here pan means, the full form you need to remember, peroxyacetyl nitrate. So in short, you can remember photochemical smog happens due to different kinds of nitrogenous emission, different types of nitrogen oxides emission. And one more thing you can remember, this NOx and VOCs means nitrogen oxide and volatile organic compounds. These are your primary pollutants. Primary pollutants means the pollutants which are coming direct from the source. Whereas this ozone and pan, these are here your secondary pollutants. Just because we are getting this from primary pollutants, and it happens in presence of sunlight. So sunlight also is a factor in case of photochemical smog. From the name also you can understand photo. It gives you the sense of light. So this is the reaction of photochemical smog. Another is sulfurous smog. So the basic thing is here sulfur dioxide. When it gets mixed up with fog, that time it produces sulfuric acid, which causes sulfurous smog. And here actually we will see along with the fog, that is your this condensed water droplet, sulfur dioxide will remain as particulate matter. Particulate matter means suspended matter, which reduces the visibility considerably. Few more comparison between these two smog. Photochemical smog, it is basically your summer smog which occurs in the afternoon, and it always appears brown colored because of the presence of nitrogen dioxide. Photochemical smog, the main reason of photochemical smog is your nitrogen oxides only. And one more point you should remember, photochemical smog involves oxidizing elements. That means the primary pollutants which were involving in photochemical smog, they can cause oxidation by accepting electrons. It is the definition of oxidizing element. You don't need to remember the definition, you just need to remember here the primary pollutants of photochemical smogs are actually oxidizing element. Whereas in sulfurous smog, it is basically happen in winter morning, and it appears gray colored because of the presence of black carbon and particulate matter in smoke. Also, it actually happens due to the incomplete combustion and because of the mainly presence of sulfurous sulfur dioxide. Another thing, in sulfurous smog, we will mainly get reducing elements. The definition of reducing element is it causes reduction by losing electrons. These pictures will clear your idea more. First picture is your industrial smog, means sulfurous smog or classical smog. You can see it is happening mainly the emission of sulfur dioxide, which is ultimately getting mixed up with the humid air and making grey industrial smog. And in photochemical smog, it is happening mainly due to nitrogen oxide and volatile organic compounds. In presence of sunlight, it is resulting brown photochemical smog. Now some health hazards, as it is a type of air pollution, so it will cause different types of irritation in our body, like eye irritation, then breathing problem, headache, dizziness. So this type of common problem we will see in case of smog. Now I would like to discuss about news article, that is capital punishment. It is talking about Delhi. In India, Delhi mostly suffer from the smog problem. From a long time, we are discussing about industrialization. Now, enough industrialization has already happened in Delhi, but the consequences are very much alarming. The air quality has already reached an hazardous level in Delhi. Causes, we all know, different kinds of emission, different kinds of pollutants, different kinds of particulate matter. Except this as well, stubble burning is another cause of this in Delhi. Stubble burning is the crop residue burning in the neighboring states of Delhi. Impact. People are already suffering from different kinds of health hazard because of this smog problem, and rather than health hazard, it is causing low visibility, and ultimately it is leading to the disruption in different kinds of transportation, like at airports and at traffic transport. and government has already taken many steps on this serious issue. But ultimately, if we don't have the enough awareness, then nothing is going to work. Here the steps are strict emission standard. Means some primary pollutants will definitely come out, but there should be a limit. So that has been said. Cleaner fuels and technology like use of CNG in place of petrol diesel. CNG is less polluting gas. Its full form is compressed natural gas. And even if you are using petrol diesel, then it should be ethanol blending petrol diesel, which will ultimately cause your less air pollution. Also, the use of electric vehicles can be increased, and here we will not require to burn this petrol, diesel, this type of fuels. 2019 National Clean Air Program. The goal of this program is to reduce particulate matter or suspended matter in air up to 40% by 2025. Another step is air quality monitoring. In this case, one portal has been launched, that is your Suffer portal. You can search the air quality of any place in this portal. Fifth is specific reasons and public awareness. Like I have mentioned in the beginning of this slide, steps are taken, but if public awareness is not there, then nothing is going to happen. So last step is specific reasons will be addressed, like stubble burning, this type of specific issues. So we need awareness over here. So these are the steps are taken by government. I hope you will find this video informative. If you like it, then please subscribe my channel.